Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Madison, and if not, then welcome back. Today I wanted to do a quick run-through video of how to pack for an entire vacation in just a carry-on. If you didn't know yet, I'm headed to Belgium and Paris this week, so I'm really excited about that, and since I'm flying Ryanair, which is usually the case, I'm only bringing a carry-on. I consider myself a carry-on expert. I don't travel with anything but a carry-on unless I'm going to the States, in which case I'll check a bag just to bring back souvenirs and stuff, extra food, jars of peanut butter, normal stuff. But anything else that I do, I travel with only a carry-on and a backpack. I've done a 9-day cruise with formal outfits and themed outfits and everything just in a carry-on. I've gone to Disney World just in a carry-on, which I just did in February actually. So yeah, most of the time I travel, I just pack in a carry-on, and the reason I think I'm really good at packing this way is because I'm really great at deciding things that I don't need. It's so easy when you're packing just to throw extra things in there because you panic, but really, like, you don't need 10 outfits for each day because you're not going to be changing that often. So I figured I'll just run through with you guys how I pack, what I pack, and I'll start with clothes, just talk through what I'm going to be wearing each day and why I've chosen the outfits that I have and how I've, best chosen things to sort of fit over the course of the trip. And then I'll go through how I actually pack my suitcase and what else I bring besides clothing to suit me on my trip. So yeah, let's get started. So before I actually get into the clothing bit, I just wanted to specify a little bit what it's going to be like on my trip. So I am going from Wednesday to Sunday. I'll be in Brussels for the majority of my trip, except for our day in Paris. And the weather is looking all right. I'm in Scotland right now, so it's pretty cold and it's pretty rainy, and it's not supposed to be so rainy in Belgium, but there is still a chance of it. It's going to be warm but not hot, which makes things really tricky when you're picking what to wear for a day, because obviously the weather can fluctuate quite a bit, especially depending on the sun. So I really like to be prepared because I don't like being too hot or too cold, but I definitely hate being too cold. So I'll probably plan to be on the warmer side of things and hopefully with layers that I can shed. So to start, I pick out an outfit for each day of my trip. My travel day outfit is always something that I include, but I've put that actually off to the side this time. And I'll start with just what I'm planning on wearing while I'm there. So I've got an outfit for Thursday because we travel Wednesday. I've got an outfit for Friday in Paris. I've got Saturday, and I've got Sunday, and then I've got pajamas here. So yeah, I just pack my undies, bras, and socks into a little bag like that. That way when everything's dirty at the end of the day, you can just pop it in there. So if we exclude the PJs, you can see that everything else here is pretty much really versatile. I don't obviously know what I want to wear with this skirt yet, so I've got 2 shirt options, but obviously both of those shirts can be worn with other things. So for Paris, I've got 2 tops there, one to change into later in the day because I like to change halfway through. And then I've got a pair of denim shorts. If it is cold for some reason, I will be wearing the pants that I wear on the plane. I'm just going to wear jeans on the plane. So I've got either a denim shorts option or jeans. And then I've got another outfit that's just like a cute little jumper, but then I've got a really plain t-shirt underneath it. So that is really good if I need it for something else. So when I pick out my plane outfit, I pick my plane outfit with 2 things in mind, and that is 1, being warm, because I find that planes are always like absolutely freezing and I'm always shivering when I'm on there, and then 2, making sure that my plane outfit is versatile enough to be worn on the rest of my trip. So for this trip, I'm just going to be wearing some black denim jeans and my sneakers because those are the bigger of the 2 shoes I'm going to bring. I'll wear just a little tank top, a hoodie, and a denim jacket. So the pants are really great because I'm not packing any other long pants. So if it does happen to be cold at any point during the week that we're there, I can wear my jeans, and they're jeans, so they don't need to be washed really. I could wear them every day. They're black jeans, so they'll look fine. But realistically, it's going to be warm enough that I won't need to wear them every day, but they're a great backup. And then I've got the hoodie as well, which I'll wear at nighttime. So when we're in the room chilling, I've packed a t-shirt and shorts, but I'll have the hoodie as well if I'm kind of cold. And then of course the denim jacket will go on top of all of the outfits that I bring. I can tie it around my waist, and I can wear it if I'm cold in the evening, in the morning, or if the days just aren't as warm as I expected them to be. So I think the biggest thing in terms of flexibility of packing is that I have one pair of jeans and one pair of jean shorts, and the two of those things can get me through 5 days easily without any of the dresses or skirts that I've packed. So if I get to Belgium and decide I just simply am not in the mood for any of these things, I've got a pair of shorts and a pair of jeans, and the two of those, honestly, you don't need to wash them that frequently. If you wash your jeans like twice a week, that's way too much. Don't do that. But yeah, so really good options. And then as you've seen, I have like 3 or 4 different t-shirt options, and I love to have just like yucky day options. So if it ends up like pouring down rain and I just can't be bothered to look cute, I can throw on my jeans, I can throw on the gray t-shirt that I had, and I'm good to go. I won't be too worried about it. So I think that's one of my biggest takeaways, is that you should pack your cute outfits, but you should have something for like if you just can't be bothered as well, because that does happen on vacation. You go and you think, I want to be in, you know, these cute outfits, these Instagrammable outfits every single day, and then you get there and you think, okay, I'm not actually feeling that today. And there's no worse feeling than thinking, oh my God, I've only packed dresses and cute tops and stuff like that, and I just kind of want to be a bum today. So plan one bum outfit. Even if you don't wear it, you'll be happy that you brought it with you. So this is my carry-on at the moment, and besides the shorts, which I'll just lay flat on top, I have got 5 t-shirts, a pair of PJs, a dress, a skirt, and a romper in there. So that is everything that I'll be wearing on my body. Obviously, the most of what I have is t-shirts, and that's just because I never know kind of what I'm going to want to wear in there. So I've got everything I'm going to wear, and I've clearly got like more than enough space. It's pretty deep here, and I've got stuff on top. I'll lay my shorts on, and then my shoes, and then everything else will go there, including room for souvenirs. And the next thing I'll pack is my minis here. So I've got body lotion for after the shower or whenever. I've got face moisturizer, deodorant and makeup removing wipes, shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, body wash, and face wash. So these are all the things I'll use to get ready either in the morning or at night. And then when the trip is over, all of them will just go in the bin. Now, with the minis, all the things that you're bringing, toothpaste, conditioner, and stuff, if you have them in a carry-on, that means they need to come out at security. So you can put them in like a little kind of bathroom storage pouch if you want. But in the UK, since they're really strict about plastic bags being what you bring everything through in security, like clear sandwich bags, I'll just put them in clear sandwich bags from the start, and that's how they'll travel with me. And then obviously I'll finish them over the course of my trip and throw them out before coming back. And I've mentioned before in previous videos that I pack really light when it comes to makeup for my trip. So I don't bring any of my liquid makeup. I use Fenty foundation and Fenty primer, which is really expensive. And I just think that if, like, for some reason security told me to throw it out, I know it's under the limit, but they can kind of do whatever they want, I'd be really upset about it. And it just doesn't seem necessary to me. So I bring a powder foundation, and then I literally just bring eyebrows, mascara, maybe some eyeliner, and some stuff for my face, but really not a whole lot, and it can all fit into one bag. So I just put everything for makeup in this bag here. I've got blush and bronzer. I've got my powder makeup for the day. You're getting all the brands I use. I've got my highlighter just in case. I put in a load of Q-tips because I use those after the shower, and then I've got just some brushes. I've got mascara. I've got eyeliner here, and then somewhere in there, I hope I packed it, are my eyebrows, and that'll be my whole face. Really nice and easy. Takes like 30 seconds on a holiday in the morning. Obviously, also, you can't forget your passport. I have to travel with 2 because I've got my visa in one, but I ran out of pages in it, so I had to get another one, so I travel with 2 passports. And then I've got my diary, just because I like to write stuff that I do on holiday in my book at the end of the day, just to remind myself in the future. And my passport and my book will both go into my carry-on backpack. So I will have my Fjallraven with me, and that'll have like all my stuff for the flight. So I'll have a water bottle, I'll have my wallet, my passport, my journal, headphones, chapstick, snacks, anything like that that I might need. And then everything else that I've been showing you will obviously go into the suitcase. So in terms of last minute things I'll throw in, I've got my Birkenstocks here. So those are my lighter shoes, and they go in the bag, obviously. I've got 2 sets of portable chargers, and these are not portable chargers, just regular chargers, but for Europe. So these both convert my UK plug to a European plug. I've got ibuprofen because I'm obsessed with ibuprofen. I've got my hairbrush, I've got a headband, and then of course for any Disney trip I've got all my pairs of ears because I can't decide what I want to wear. And then just up there I've got a luggage scale because for Ryanair you can't be over 10 kilograms, so I'll have to measure on the way back with any souvenirs that I get. And before I forget, I've changed my top, getting ready for bed, but I just remembered this, so I wanted to let you guys know. Another thing I really like to pack is snacks, so either protein bars or fruit and nut bars or something like that. I'm a picky eater, but I also just never know where the day's going to take me, if I'm going to be rushing to my morning activity and won't have time for breakfast, or if I'm just going to be like really pushing myself in the middle of the day and don't have time to stop and eat lunch or have like a really late dinner. So I might just keep like each day one fruit bar, one protein bar in my bag, and then I'll eat them sort of as I feel the need, and if not, you know, they come home with you and you can have them in the future. But it's safe to have and you can't really go wrong with it. So yeah, I pack a box of one of each and, you know, just happy to have comfort food with me. All right, so really that is everything. Not a whole lot to pack. One of my things when I go to a European city for holiday is that I know that I can get really anything I might need while I'm there, and it's not going to be difficult. Obviously, this is very different if you're going to an all-inclusive resort in Mexico or Cyprus or something where you're going to be at the hotel the whole time, but I'm going to be staying in an Airbnb, I'm going to be in the city center, so surely there will be H&Ms and pharmacies and places that I can go if I suddenly need a cardigan or an umbrella or something like that. So I'm never too worried about not having something. One big thing if you are staying in Airbnbs is checking that your host is going to provide towels for you, because some do and some don't. So luckily for us, we have towels. That is a huge waste of space. And honestly, sometimes if they don't, I would recommend just going to a store when you get there, buying a towel, and then throwing it out before you come back. You can get really, really cheap, like Dollar Tree towels that'll be fine for the duration of your trip, and then they won't waste a bunch of space. The other thing is that I don't do anything at all to my hair, so I don't blow dry, I don't straighten out, I don't curl it, I don't need to bring anything for it, which saves me a lot of space. And then lastly, if you couldn't tell, I just think the big thing about packing is being sort of mix and matchy with your clothes, making sure that you have stuff for sort of any mood that you're going to feel while you're there. So if you feel like dressing up, having that, and if you don't, having something for a sort of lazier day as well. Obviously, I've got more than enough space in my carry-on for the way there. I'm hoping to fill it with souvenirs on the way back. I've got to get some things for my family, but I've really got enough space that I'm not worried about exceeding the weight limits. I'm not worried about, you know, not having enough room to bring anything on the way back. So yeah, if you have any questions at all, do comment down below and I'll, you know, answer as best as I can. And if you have any other tips or tricks for packing yourself, I would absolutely love to hear them, because I'm always looking for ways to sort of better my packing skills. If you haven't yet, please do like and subscribe. It does mean so much to me. And thank you so, so much for watching. I'll see you real soon.